If you have an Abarth 695 Biposto, there's only one thing you should do with it, and that's keep it. If you don't have an Abarth 695 Biposto and you're thinking about what's the best Abarth to buy and don't want to get destroyed by our friend depreciation, then the Abarth 695 Biposto could be the car for you. Now, the Biposto that I specifically want to talk about today is the Rosso Officine, otherwise known as Abarth's Unicorn or the Ferrari's Taxi, really. And now, this is a car that not many people have heard of, so hopefully this video will provide you a bit of insight. Now, some people mistake this car, the Abarth 695 Biposto Rosso Officine, with the 2011 Tributo Ferrari Abarth. Now, it's definitely not the case. This is a Ferrari dealer service edition car. Now, I'm not even joking. Now, these cars apparently even came with a not to be sold clause for 6 months when they arrived at the dealer. Now, when the small amount of cars made it to the UK, that kind of got even more blurred and they were held for much longer by the dealers. So Ferrari used these cars as kind of suitable loan cars or cars you'd give to customers when their Ferrari's going in for services. So kind of go figure. I wonder if Ferrari customers even appreciated the Biposto Rosso Officine, or did they feel shortchanged when they dropped off their supercar and then got given an Abarth? Anyway, when they eventually got sold, they were going for prices of around about £45,000. 45 grand for an Abarth, that is bonkers. Now, Abarth only made 99 of these limited edition Bipostos, and it's believed that only 14 of these cars came to the UK, 10 went to Japan, 30 in Italy or stayed in Italy, 2 in Australia, 1 in Monaco. That's all we know at the moment in terms of the location, according to the website, how many made. And I'll leave a link in the description below to the original article, because if you want to further read about it all, it's all in the description. Now, the Rosso Officine Abarth 695 Biposto started off as a non-official car. It couldn't be bought from the local dealers, but now it's recognised as an official Abarth product, but not many people know about it. If you can find one of these Rosso Officine Abarths or the 695 Rosso Officine, you can know for sure that there's not going to be many of them around. There's even a question to be answered if Abarth even made the full 99 cars. So what is the difference between this car and the other Bipostos? Well, quite simple, really. It's the paint and the decals. The colour is official Ferrari Rosso, so it's a Rosso paint, and that doesn't come cheap. Now, when you compare this to the other Biposto variants, you might think, hang on, didn't Abarth do this with the Biposto Record Edition? They did, and they made 133 of these cars to celebrate each of the record that Carlo Abarth broke. Now, this car is also in Ferrari paint. It's a Ferrari Monitor Yellow, but there's more of them than there are of the Rosso Officine cars, making the Rosso Officine the rarest of the lot. In summary, all of the Bipostos differ from paint colours and plaques, but for those that really want the rarity factor, the uniqueness, the interweb points, and have the cash to spend, then try and find yourself a Rosso Officine 695 Biposto. For us mere mortals and a bit of a touch of reality, you can still get yourself a really good Magnesio grey Biposto for 17 grand, and the record edition's going for around about £22,000 on Auto Trader. These are your best choice if you're looking at an Abarth for a future investment. I hope you found this video useful, and I'm going to see you all very soon on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.